When we were kids, Superman was our hero. One of the things that our sensors can do are to look into.
Paul Rudd is almost
Oh, come
universally
on.
well liked, and after watching his most recent Hot Ones interview, I realized he makes an excellent example of some of the most fundamental and easy to implement
Sorry.
that nonetheless most people just skip. So in this video, we will be covering those 5 core principles and what you can do to make sure you're not one of the people who are getting it wrong. Our first point has to do with touch. As we've often discussed in previous breakdowns, physical contact is a direct way to
Sorry. Hello. I think I'm probably live now, aren't I? Yes, I'm live for 2 minutes. I've still been dicking around with this. I have that little Okie video. I think it's amazing. Oh, there it is. So I've been trying to play that, and now I get ads. So just about got it. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Okay.
Okie.
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 Okie. Okie and welcome.
We acknowledge that we're gathered on the lands of the Blackfoot people of the Canadian Plains.
We pay respect to the Blackfoot people's past,
Present.
and future. We recognize the thousands of Indigenous people
From many diverse nations,
All left for home.
including members of the Blackfoot Confederacy,
of the Six Gates of the Beat,
Akana.
Siksika.
Amskapi people,
as well as other First Nation, Métis, and Inuit peoples. We respect Indigenous people's cultural heritage,
beliefs,
Truth
and relationship to the land.
that stretches back in time.
We will not blink at history.
we will not blink at history.
And we will learn from it.
Okie is an invitation.
A step forward.
In Blackfoot, Okie means hello.
Okie means hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie, and welcome to the lands of the Blackfoot people.
Okay, and welcome to the land of the Blackfoot people. How you doing? I had a little technical glitch there, but I got it looked after. Thanks for coming and joining me to do some singing. My goodness, I've been actually learning more. Oh, whoa. YouTube is sharing something else with me. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. All right. How about singing some songs? That would be good. How about Delbert McClinton? How about that? She got a roof that don't leak when the rain come pouring down. She got a place I can sleep where I'm safe and sound. She got a lock on the door. Oh, but she gave me a key. She don't walk the floor, but Lord, she worries about me. Her love had no strings, her shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. She like rolling a 7 every time I roll the dice. She like rolling a 7 every time I roll the dice. Every time I roll, she like rolling a 7 every time I roll the dice. She got a big Oldsmobile. She got a dog that don't bite. She got a heart I can steal, just like a thief in the night. She got a slow burning flame. She keeps her radio low. Lord, when she gets inspired, we let the good times roll. Her love had no strings, her shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. She like rolling a 7 every time I roll the dice. She like rolling a 7 every time I roll the dice. Every time I roll, she like rolling a 7 every time I roll the dice. Ooh, that Delbert, he's ixsocape. Ooh, that's my Blackfoot word for the day there. I'll throw that in. Okay, how about we find something else to sing? How about some more Delbert? How about this one? 2 in the morning, too hot to sleep. A tossing and a turning and a twisting the sheets. I feeling on weakness coming on strong. Still got your number by the phone. Just when I think I can't leave it alone, I feeling on weakness coming on strong. Yeah, I'm running pretty low on willpower. Can't get you out of this heart of mine. From the break of dawn to the midnight hour, they're still trying to let you go. But my love is beyond my control. I feel on weakness. I feel on weakness. I feel on weakness coming on strong. Window wide open in that back bedroom. Smell like sweet honeysuckle in full bloom. I feeling on weakness coming on strong. Still took down that picture of you and me. But when I look up where it used to be, I feeling on weakness coming on strong. Yeah, I'm running pretty low on willpower. Can't get you out of this heart of mine. From the break of dawn to the midnight hour, I'm still trying to let you go. But my love is beyond my control. I feel on weakness. I feel on weakness. I feel on weakness coming on strong. How about American Pie? My goodness, it's a long song, but still very interesting. Still trying to figure out them lyrics. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, can you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your immortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronking buck with a pink carnation in a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lenin read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park. and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew out from the fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? We started singing bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And as flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. We were singing bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets, the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they took the last train for the coast the day the music died. And they were singing bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. American Pie. There's my time for tonight. One song. All right. How about something different? Oh, let's do a little And When I Die. Oh yeah, let's do that. When I Die by David Clayton Thomas. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I'm not scared of dying, and I don't really care. If it's peace you find in dying, well then let the time be near. If it's peace you find in dying, and if dying time is near, just bundle up my coffin, 'cause it's cold way down there. I hear that it's cold way down there, yeah, crazy cold way down there. And when I die, And when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Now troubles are many, they're as deep as a well. I can swear there ain't no heaven, but I pray there ain't no hell. Swear there ain't no heaven, and I pray there ain't no hell. But I never know by living, only my dying will tell you. It's only my dying will tell you. Only my dying will tell. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Now give me my freedom for as long as I be. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of dying is to go naturally. Only want to go naturally. Here I go. Here come the devil right behind me. Look out, children. Here he comes. Here he comes. Hey, yeah. Don't want to go by the devil. Don't want to go by demon. Don't want to go by Satan. Don't want to die uneasy. Just let me go naturally. And when I die, and when I'm dead, dead and gone, there'll be one child born, Dr. Caitlin Nicole Friesen. There'll be one child born, Dr. Caitlin Nicole Friesen. There'll be one child born in our world to carry on, to carry on. Someday, Dr. Caitlin Nicole Friesen is actually going to see me sing that song, and then she's going to be so embarrassed. She might even call me, though. She might. It could happen. How about the Jeff Healey band, Angel Eyes? Jeff Healey was a Canadian blues man, died young, like about 40, and lost his vision before he was 1 year old with some kind of a cancer, child cancer. And so he learned how to play the guitar and made blues music like this one here throughout his short life. Girl, you're looking fine tonight, and every guy has got you in his sights. What you're doing with a clown like me is surely one of life's little mysteries. So tonight I'll ask the stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Well, I'm the guy who never learned to dance, never even got one second glance. Across a crowded room was close enough. I could look, but I could never touch. So tonight I'll ask the stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Don't anybody wake me if it's just a dream, 'cause she's the best thing ever happened to me. And all you fellows, well, you can look all you like, but this girl you see is leaving here with me tonight. Now there's just one more thing I need to know. If this is love, why does it scare me so? Must be something only you can see. 'Cause girl, I feel it when you look at me. So tonight I'll ask the stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Don't anybody wake me if it's just a dream, 'cause she's the best thing ever happened to me. And all you fellows, well, you can look all you like, 'cause this girl you see is leaving here with me tonight. Jeff Healy. Oh my goodness. How about, let's do At Last. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill like I have never known. Oh, you smiled, and then the spell was cast. For here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. Okay, how about At This Moment, Billy Vera? Ooh, let's do that one too. A man who is definitely in love, even though she doesn't love him no more. Sad situation. What did you think I would do at this moment when you're standing before me with tears in your eyes, trying to tell me that you have found you another, and you just don't love me no more? What did you think I would say at this moment when I'm faced with the knowledge that you just don't love me? Did you think I would curse you or say things to hurt you? 'Cause you just don't love me no more. Did you think I could hate you or raise my hands to you? Now come on, you know me too well. How could I hurt you when, darling, I love you? And you know I'd never hurt you. No, no. What do you think I would give at this moment if you'd stay? I'd subtract 20 years from my life. I'd fall down on my knees, kiss the ground that you walk on, baby, if I could just hold you again. If I could just hold you. If I could just hold you. If I could just hold you again. Valley Farah. Okay, how about? Oh, I think we're due for a little bebop-a-lula, I'd say. Well, bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-lula, she, hey, is my baby, love my baby, love my baby, love. Well, she's the girl in the red blue jeans. She's the queen of all the teens. She's the one that I know. She's the one that loves me so. Bebop-a-lula, she, hey, is my baby, love my baby, love my baby, love. Hang on 1 second. I got it. An eyelash poking me in the eye. Couldn't sing. My goodness. Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-lula, she, hey, is my baby, love my baby, love my baby, love. Well, she's the one that's got that beat. She's the one with the flying feet. She's the one that walk around the store. She's the one that give me more, more, more. Bebop-a-lula, she, hey, is my baby, love my baby, love my baby, love. Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop-a-lula, she, hey, is my baby, love my baby, love my baby, love. Okay, how about, I think, what's it called? Band of Heathens. Oh, come on. Band of Heathens. So you think you've seen it all through the tears in your eyes, your head hanging low, the tears in your eyes. I know this song. Come on. Let your heart not be troubled. Why did that was so hard to remember? My my memory. Let your heart not be troubled is a song. My memory is getting better. I'm remembering more things. Maybe not every song, but a lot of them, more of them. Oh, this is pretty. When you think you've seen it all through the tears in your eyes, your head hanging low, the moon on the rise. Well, I think of you, yeah, I pray for you. May your days pass like Sundays, may your nights lay you down. Let your heart not be troubled, cast your doubts to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble, let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled, let your heart not be troubled anymore. Well, your bed sheets grow cold every now and again. Each stone in the road, a place where we've been. But where are we now? Tell me, where are we now? Lay your dreams on my pillow. We'll get there somehow. Let your heart not be troubled. Cast your doubts to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled anymore. How about let me be there? How about that? Let's do that. I know what you're going to say. Isn't that an Olivia Newton-John song? It is. And I sound just like her. It's amazing. Wherever you go, wherever you may wander in your life, surely you know I always want to be there, holding your hand and standing by to catch you when you fall, seeing you through in everything you do. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right, make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there. Watching you grow and going through the changes in your life. That's how I know I'll always want to be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Whenever you call, you know I'll be there. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me take whatever's wrong and make it right, make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there. Mm-hmm. How about Little Bit by Alan Jackson? Have a little love on a little honeymoon. You got a little dish and you got a little spoon. A little bitty house and a little bitty yard. A little bitty dog and a little bitty car. Well, it's all right to be little bitty. A little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. A little bitty baby in a little bitty gown, all grown up in a little bitty town. A big yellow bus and a little bitty bucks. It all started with a little bitty look. Well, it's all right to be little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Ha! Isn't that the way Alan Jackson does it? Ha! You know you got a job and a little bitty check, a six-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and round. Little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl. A star all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty scheme. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's all right to be little bitty, little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's all right to be little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Life goes on for a little bitty while. You know what? Which makes me think of that song that I just recently learned. I don't know when he recorded it, but it's called The Older I Get. It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm going to sing it. The older I get, the more I think. You only get a minute. Better live while you're in it, 'cause it's gone in a blink. And the older I get, the truer it is. It's the people you love, not the money and stuff, that makes you rich. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the ones you got have always got your own back. And the older I get, the better I am at knowing when to give and when to just not give a damn. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, and I don't mind all the lines from all the times I've laughed and cried. Souvenirs and little signs of the life I've lived. The older I get, the longer I pray. I don't know why. I guess that I got more to say. And if they build a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop. And that's the truth. Funny how it feels. I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life I've had and the life I'm living still. That's a beauty song right there, Alan Jackson. How about the letter about somebody who's so excited to get home to see his sweet pea, his honeybee, because he got the letter. My goodness. Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone. I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I got to spend. Gotta get back to my baby again. Lonely days are gone. I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I gotta get back to my baby once more? Anyway, yeah, give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone. I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I gotta get back to my baby once more? Anyway, yeah. Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone. I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter. So he's pretty excited to get back home. In a similar way, this Baron of the roadways, this road warrior truck driver guy has been gone 6 days, but it feels like 30 since he left his sweet pea, his honey bee. He's so excited to come see her now tonight, this very evening. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up, and she's running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right, but I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills, and my eyes are open wide. I just passed the gym in a white. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I ain't that kind of guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a load, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stag and it's blowing black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Okay, how about somebody who's trying to make it home, but the weather is keeping them from getting home? Garth Brooks told it this way. There's a fire burning bright at our house tonight. A slow music playing and soft candlelight. On her lips I keep tasting warm red wine. I'm there in her arms, but it's all in my mind. Snow is piled high on the highway tonight. I'm a ship lost at sea on this ocean of white. 18 wheels anchored somewhere out of Dover. I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. This old highway is like a woman sometimes. She can be your best friend, but she's a real jealous kind. She's the lady that leads me to the life I dreamed of. She's the mistress that keeps me from the ones that I love. Snow is piled high on the highway tonight. I'm a ship lost at sea on this ocean of white. 18 wheels anchored somewhere out of Dover. I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. All right, well, these are two stories of people who want to make it home to their sweet pea, their honeybee. But how about the opposite situation? Somebody, a broken-hearted truck driver that is trying to get them big wheels of rubber to rub her out of his mind. Sad story. 100 cups of coffee, 500 cigarettes, 1,000 miles of highway, and I ain't forgot her yet. But I keep on moving. I keep on moving on down the line. Ain't nothing in my rearview, just a cloud of dust and smoke. What do you expect when some old trucker's heart get broke? Yeah, old trucker's heart get broke. Well, them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I'll need that on white line. I said them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that on white line. 10 miles out of Nashville, out doing about 91. State boy pulled me over. Said, where's the fire, son? He said, where's the fire, son? I said, there ain't no fire. I'm just running from a flame. Go on and write your ticket, but I ain't the one to blame. That county judge tried to rob me blind. Them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line. So I rode on into Memphis. I got nothing left to lose. Wanted to hear some rock and roll, but all they played was blues. Didn't want to hear no blues. So I tried to call up Elvis, but Roger Miller grabbed the phone. He said, drop them 18-wheelers, boy. You're the king of the road. You're the king of the road. Them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that on white line. I said them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that on white line. I'm a highway junkie. I need that on white line. How about maybe busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for the train. I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. And freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Oh, that's all that Bobby left me. No, no. Oh, feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, yeah, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we done, yeah, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. One day near Salinas, Lord, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. But I trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. And freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Well, that's all that Bobby left me. No, no. Yeah, feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Okay, how about let's do Fire Down Below. Ooh, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Bob Seger. Here comes old Rosie. She's looking mighty fine. Here comes Hot Nancy. She's stepping right on time. There go the streetlights, bringing on the night. Here come the men, faces hidden from the night. All through the shadows. Oh, they come and they go. Oh, they go. With only one thing in common. They got the fire down below. Here come the rich man in a big long limousine. Here come the poor man. Oh, you got to have his grain. Here come the banker, the lawyer, and the cop. One thing's for certain, and I ain't never gonna stop. When it all gets too heavy, oh, they come and they go. Oh, they go. With only one thing in common. They got the fire down below. It happens out in Vegas. It happens in Moline, on the blue blood streets of Boston, up in Berkeley, out in Queens. And it went on yesterday. And it's going on tonight. Somewhere there's somebody ain't treating somebody right. And he's looking out for Rosie, and she's looking mighty fine, and he's walking the streets for Nancy, and they find her every time. And when the street lights are flicker, bringing on the night, they'll be slipping into darkness, or slipping into night, all through the midnight. Or watch them come and watch them go, with only one thing in common: they got the fire down below. Oh, it happens out in Vegas. It happens in Moline, on the blue blood streets of Boston, up in Berkeley, out in Queens. And it went on yesterday, and it's going on tonight. Somewhere there's somebody ain't treating somebody right. And it's looking out for Rosie, and she's looking mighty fine. And here comes Hot Nancy, and she's stepping right on time. And when the street lights are flicker, bringing on the night, they'll be coming into darkness. They'll be coming out of sight, all through the shadows. Watch them come and watch them go. Oh, they go, with only one thing in common: they got the fire down below, burning down below. Okay, now here's a more genteel way to suggest the same phenomena. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, a fever when you hold me tight, a fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. A sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, a fever when you hold me tight, a fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. A fever isn't such a new thing. A fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Thou giveth fever when we kisseth, a favor with my flaming youth. A fever, I'm a fire. Fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. He gives me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. A fever, I'm his missus, so Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. They give you fever when you kiss them, a fever if you live and learn, a fever till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. How about a little fire and rain? Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I seen fire and I seen rain. I seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. Oh, I won't make it any other way. Oh, I seen fire and I seen rain. I seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time. My back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. And there's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines in pieces on the ground. Oh, I seen fire and I seen rain. I seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I seen sunny times when I could not find a friend. I seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Baby, one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things going my way this time around now. Thought I'd see you, fire and rain now. All right, how about 2 more songs? Oh, I think maybe Love Potion number 9 should be one of them. Oh, how about, okay, Hey Porter would be one. Should do Hey Porter. That's a song about Johnny Cash being so excited to get home to Tennessee. He was kind of a pain in the ass passenger on this train, but I'm sure they loved him as a passenger anyways. Hey Porter, would you tell me the time? How much longer will it be till we cross that Mason-Dixon line? Oh, at daylight, will you tell that engineer to slow it down? Or better still, just stop the train, 'cause I won't look around. Hey Porter, what time did you say? How much longer will it be till I can see the light of day? When we hit Dixie, will you tell that engineer to ring his bell and ask everybody who ain't asleep to stand right up and yell? Hey Porter, it's getting light outside. This old train is puffing smoke and I have to strain my eyes. But ask that engineer if he will blow his whistle, please, 'cause I smell frost on cotton leaves and I smell that southern breeze. Hey Porter, please get my bags for me. I need nobody to tell me now that we're in Tennessee. Go tell that engineer to make that lonesome whistle scream. We're not so far from home, so take it easy on the steam. Hey Porter, please open up my door. When they stop this train, I'm going to get off first, 'cause I can't wait no more. Tell the engineer I say thanks a lot and I didn't mind the fare. I'm going to set my feet on southern soil and breathe that southern air. I'm going to set my feet on southern soil and breathe that southern air. How about a little Hey, good looking Hank Williams song? Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, Don't you think maybe we can find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod phone and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. The soda pop and the dancing's free. If you want to have fun, come along with me. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking. I know I've been tooken. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence and find me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'm keeping it till it's covered with age, 'cause I'm writing your name down on every page. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, hey, sweet baby. How about, higher ground? Yeah, we're going to do higher ground too. People keep on learning. Soldiers keep on warring. World keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. Powers keep on lying, while your people keep on dying. World keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. Powers keep on lying, while your people keep on dying. World keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. I'm so damn glad he let me try it again, 'cause my last time on earth I lived a hot world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach my highest ground. Till I reach my highest ground. Teachers, keep on teaching. Preachers, keep on preaching. World, keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. Lovers, keep on loving. Believers, keep on believing. Sleepers, just stop sleeping, 'cause it won't be too long. I'm so damn glad he let me try it again, 'cause my last time on earth I lived a hot world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach my highest ground. Until I reach my highest ground. Don't let no one bring you down until you reach your highest ground. My throat is getting a little scratchy, which you know what that means. Time to switch to some Mavis Staples. How about, let's do this. Little Bit by Mavis Staples. A song of social injustice, racism, violence. Oh my goodness. When can we stop this? When can we stop this? But Mavis, Sister Mavis, has a solution right in the lyrics of the song. See if you catch it. This life surrounds you. Guns are loaded. This kind of tension, hard not to notice. Do what you're told. Gotta keep your eyes wide on this long, narrow road. Little bit too high, little bit too low. Get a little bit out of line. My baby won't make it home. Poor kid, they caught him without his license. That ain't why they shot him. They said he was fighting. So that's what we're told. But we all know that ain't how the story goes. A little bit too boned, little bit out of line. Now my baby won't make it home. Whole life surrounds you, hard not to notice. Pay attention to the path before us. Little bit too high, little bit too low. Get a little bit out of line, my baby won't make it home. You feel surrounded, maybe you're confused, maybe you're confounded. What is there to do? Little bit from you, little bit from me, simple as it gets. We set each other free. Little bit from you, little bit from me, simple as it gets. We set each other free. Little bit from you, little bit from me, simple as it gets. We set each other free. Mavis. All right, how about another? Oh, let's do this song by Mavis. It's a John Fogerty song, but this is kind of how Mavis sings it. Met myself a coming county welfare line. I was strung out, hung out on the line. I saw myself a going down to war in June. All I want is to write myself a tune. Wrote a song for everyone, wrote a song for truth, wrote a song for everyone, and I couldn't even talk to you. Got myself arrested, wound me up in jail. Richmond about to blow up, communication failed. If you know the answer, now's the time to say, all I want is to get you down and pray. Wrote a song for everyone, wrote a song for truth, wrote a song for everyone, and I couldn't even talk to you. No, I couldn't even talk to you. I saw the people standing 1,000 years in chains. People say it's different now. Lord, it's just the same. A pharaoh spitting a message round and round the truth. They could have saved 1,000,000 people. How can I tell you? Wrote a song for everyone. Wrote a song for truth. Wrote a song for everyone. And I couldn't even talk to you. No, I couldn't even talk to you. All right, how about, I don't know how your love life is doing. You know, if you need a little help with that department, you might want to consider there's this consultant practitioner. Her name is Madam Rue. I think they got a place down on Mayor McGrath Drive there. Used to be in New York just, but I think they got a place down here. So you can check them out if you think this song will give you a little bit of a, this is like an advertisement for them. This is an endorsement. Oh, I don't think I'm going to make any money doing this endorsement, but here it is. Here it comes. I took my troubles down to Madam Rue. You know that gypsy with that gold cap tooth. She's got a pad down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. Been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it right up here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. All right, that's probably good for today. Keep yourself well. Talk tomorrow.